Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm AB and today I'm doing a budget with me. I'm trying something new where I think I'm just going to do a budget with me once a month and see how that goes, because I personally just felt like every budget with me was getting kind of redundant, especially now. I did get a part-time job, which I'm pretty excited about. I'm excited to have that extra income, but that job does pay every week, and so I feel like doing a budget with me every week will get kind of boring. So I'm going to try to do this once a month and see how I like that. Some of the numbers won't be completely accurate because, again, this is more of an estimate, but I think it still gives a good idea of how I budget out everything. So today I'm going to be budgeting $1,935. So let's get started. So I don't cash stuff my bills, so I just leave that blank. For my minis, I did increase this amount a little bit since I will have some extra income. So for this month, I'm going to budget $140. And then let me start with my savings binder here. First, I have important dates, and this month I do have Archie's birthday, and I like to buy him like a cake from this dog bakery, and they're really cute. I'll put a picture in whenever his birthday actually comes. It's not until the 16th, but I want to buy him a cake. And then my sister's birthday is also in March. So I do currently have $55 in here, and I think his cake will be like 40. So I actually I'll just put, I think this is 30. I'll just do 30 and see how that works out. I might end up pulling some money from other places if we end up doing something for her birthday. And then next I have my Save 2025 and 2025. So I actually ended up unstuffing all of this because I needed to buy a bunch of stuff from Sam's. So I needed like a bunch of bulk foods and toilet paper and batteries. It seemed like everything like ran out at once. So I just took that money out, but I do want to like replenish this because I had $200 in there. So I'm going to put 200 and then I will stuff 40. So yeah, for the next few weeks, I'm going to have to stuff maybe like 2 every week just so I can like make up for the ones I missed. So let me do 240. For my pick 52, I went ahead and picked 4 cards. And so these are the ones that I got, which this ends up being, this is 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. And this one I also unstuffed again to pay for all that food and stuff I bought. So I'm going to do 29, and then I had 70 in here, so that's 99 that I need to put back in here. And then for my bank buffer, I rolled 18. So I'm going to put 18 there. I will roll and play this again during my stuffing. So like for this one, it's not going to be totally accurate because I don't know what the numbers will be yet, but I've just put 18 just so I can have something. And that is it for this binder. Next, I'm moving on to my high priority. So first for my wallet, eating out, I'm doing 20 per week, so that's 80. For groceries, I say this every time, but this is just groceries for like if I need to run to the store really quickly. This isn't my like actual grocery budget. So I just do $10 per week for this, so that's 40. And then my wallet buffer, I'm doing 10 per week as well, so that's also 40. And that I just use for whatever I want. And then I have gas, which I don't pull cash for gas. I just keep that on my card and pay at the pump. And I do $30 per week, so that'll be 120. And then for my groceries as well, I just leave that in the bank. And I'm still doing 45 per week right now since, as I mentioned, I bought a bunch of like meat and stuff already. I think that will be okay. I know groceries are like really expensive right now, so I might have to bump that up. But for now, I'm going to stay with that. So that will be 180. And then for medical here, I have this tracker because I have an exam that I had done that was $145 that I still need to pay for. Right now, this only has $2 in it. And I went ahead and budgeted 145, so I'll have a little bit extra left. But yeah, I really need to pay this. This was like from July, but I just haven't had the money to pay it. And then for Sam's, I won't need to buy anything for a while, but I do want to start saving up for my next restock. So for Sam's, I'm just going to do 25 this month. And I got these printables from the traditional dollar. Forgot to mention that. Now on to my sinking funds, which I don't think I've stuffed many of my sinking funds this year, but I have a lot of things that will be due within the next few months. So I'm going to start with my annual subscriptions because I do have Amazon Prime and I split that with some other family members. So my part is 45. So I'm just going to do 15. That's not due until like mid-April. So I'm going to try to do 15 per week until then. For my card tags, I am not sure if I actually will have to pay for this. Sometimes my parents will just pay and they won't ask me to pay for it, but then sometimes they do. So I'm just going to go ahead and save for it. So that's 150, and that's due at some point in March. I'm not sure the exact date. And if they don't ask me to pay, then I'll probably just move this to something else. And then I do need to start saving for my cell phone, my actual like plan. I do the annual plan, so it's about $400, and I use Mint Mobile. My actual phone is paid for, so I just use the for the unlimited. It's about $400. So I'm gonna start saving for this because this is due like at the end of April. So for this month, I'm going to stuff 130. And then my last binder is for Archie. So first, I'm going to start with his daycare. So that's $288. And then I do need to stock up on his, oh wait, I skipped something. Next, I have dog meds, which is for his flea and tick medicine and then his heartworm medicine. At first I thought this was due like this month, but this actually won't be needed until April 15th because I still have a month of medicine. But I want to order this like at the end of March to make sure that he gets it in time. So my goal for that is 165, and currently I have 35. So I'm going to stuff 110 this month, and then a few weeks in April I'll stuff the rest. I feel like this isn't right. My numbers aren't correct. I'm gonna have to go back and see what I did because this is off. Because then the only thing I have left is for his food and treats because I need to stock up on his food, and that's about $75. But then I do want to just start saving up for the next time he needs food, so I'm going to do 85. Yeah, so I don't know where I got these numbers from. I'm using Excel, so I think I messed up somewhere. Let me go back and see what I did. Yep, so that is correct. It was 1,935. I must have not subtracted something because I had like, I was way off, but that is the correct amount. So that is it for this budget with me. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a like, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.